Can I tell Lahar that we are ready to sail? The tide...
Gidiyoruz hemen. Oy.
We're coming up on the mouth of the Trand. You can see the water change color, that rich soil washing miles out to sea. Our forefathers knew it as the gateway to the lands around Praven, the finest raiding a warrior could want. Then, the Vlandians came and decided not to bother with cramped, cold ships. They'd sit in a castle and raid the lands around them. Except they called it ruling, not raiding. Out in this rough sea, but she's got to be around here somewhere.
Ha! It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit, and now she's just limping along. Sink her! new squall could brew up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. Couldn't catch Fakta in time.
Ha burada işte ya.
Well done. Give her another one for luck. Ah! It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit. And now she's just limping along. Sink her! Another one for luck. Give her another one for luck. The winds are still strong, and a new squall could brew up at any time. If she gets much further, we might lose sight of her. mortal wound. It's going down. Now, finish off its consorts.
What have you done? Do you know who I am? I have allies who will unthread your entrails from your guts and hang you with them from your own...
My lady, I am not a pirate. Rather, I am a man who has done many services for families such as your own and Kuya's. At present, before we sail, however, I would like you to have a chat with my friend here.
So, you are on contract to deliver me alive to Kuya's, are you? I can tell you this then. My lineage goes back to the founding of that city. And if you spill so much as a... How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this. How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this. And I suspect I could pay you more than they will. They are stingy men. Are you threatening me? You...
Unlike Lahar here, we have not shed our blood today merely for a part share of a ransom. or to boost our standing with the merchants of Kuyaz. You are...
How do I know that telling you about the Sea Hounds will save my life?
Purig, a leader among the Sea Hounds? I'll speak...
He acts as though the Sea Hounds have already crowned him their king. He demanded that I hunt for captives here in the south and sell them to him. Promise?
We should get more information on this Omar Silver. If we can stop these Vlandians, it would deal a great blow to Purig.
So, that information is worth something to you to know.
You know my preference, my friend. If I bring her back to Kuyaz, I will ensure that you get some of the credit. But perhaps you prefer good cold silver. I
Let's hope
accept
for
your
a fair
decision.
wind back to
Very
Ostina.
well then.
That's Garland over there, and beyond that, the Biscan coast. I respect the Biscaners. Their sailors are as brave and as hungry for wealth as any Nord. They'll go far into the Western Ocean in pursuit of whales. They can be very cagey about their voyages, though, when you press them for details. Sometimes I wonder if they've found something out there. Steer clear of these storms if you can. The winds and waves can damage our vessels. Ostikan in sight. Make ready to bring her in. been making inquiries into what Fada told us about these Vlandian pirates, and Omor is linked to the Bialik Sea by a wide estuary. It would be I'm sure Puri could wreak a great deal of...
Ticaret. Şimdi bir zırh alalım artık ya. Tür. Pinekler, zırh. Burada benim zırhlarım. Bunlar da satılanlar. Şu güzelmiş. Beş diyor. Bu daha iyi. İşte bu kötü, kötü, kötü, kötü, doğru. Şimdi bu yok, buna ayırıp elbiseye yapılar. Zırhla yine gidip kol zırh alıyoruz. Bunu da alalım. Sonra balta var. İstemiyorum. İstemiyorum. Geniş mızrak. Doğruymuş. Musab, musab, musab. Mızrak iyidir. Mızrakçı olmak istemiyorum ki. Yay yok mu? Ona bir yay var. Çoluk gerekli değil. Köylü usta işi. Bakayım. Bunu buraya takabiliyorum. Çatlak zıpkın. Kalkan için ihtiyacı olur. Ok. Buraya mı koyuyoruz? Alevli ok var. Kaç tane var? 27. Şunu şuraya alevli ok var. Tamam, buraya gayet gizli kıyafetini zırhımızı aldık. Diğere bakalım. Biraz yemek lazım. Balık alalım biraz. Biraz ondan alalım. Üzüm alalım. Keresteye gerek yok. Yemekten, carttan, yattan alalım. Sonra yer toplayalım. Çıkar alamıyoruz. Ticaret diyelim. Ejderha sancağının 1. parçası. Okçuluk, kundaklı yay. Şundan silmek istiyorum ya. Bunu yanlışlıkla verdim ya. Neyse. Ben şunu istiyorum. Binicilik istemiyordum aslında, binicilik. Okay. ...2020 adama çıkar. Klanına gör. Kur. Daha var. Bitti diye. Hazırız, gidelim. Hazırız, gidebiliriz.
So, are we ready?
Bir de canımız da olsaydı iyiydi. Ne? Niye 30 askere düştüm? Ya erzak verdin, senin götünü sikeyim. O moro ben nasıl gideyim ya? Allah Allah, canım iyileşiyor.
That cliff jutting out into the sea over there. That's the Revel Cup. The Botanians will tell you it's the end of the earth, and the spirits of the dead take flight here for the west. Sometimes you can hear a howling that will set your hair on edge. Though I'd say it's just the wind passing through the sea caves at its foot. Steer clear of these storms if you can. The winds and waves can damage our vessels. The passage between the isles of the coast and the mainland, we call that Rand's Laundry. The currents come through here fast and create whirlpools. The old lady of the sea washing out her nets, you think? Getting rid of fish-chewed bits of sailor in preparation for the next catch.
Ne oluyor lan? Kargıya uğrayalım bakalım. Ne geldi? Ne yapıyor? Şöyle.
This here is the estuary of Mazopol, taking us from the Bialik to Lake Laconis.
30 mu?
We'd sail down here in peacetime. If we wish to offer our services to the Sturgian Boyar, we should be docking at Omor shortly. Not sure if we'll have time, but there's a place by the harbor that makes a fine herring pie.
Welcome to Omor, friend. Is that grizzled fellow with you, coming up now? Is that my... We received his letter a while back, about your run-in with Purig. Ha! That word...
Bjolgur of Gokstal.
Not yet. As see, the Omor merchants promised us a hoard of silver to protect their ships from the sea hounds. but it never arrived. Much as I would like to simply sail forth and bathe my sword in sea hound blood, my brotherhood has... Listen, I've been watching these Vlandian blockaders and mulling over a plan. Their flagship has a... We will be upstream of them. I'll have the merchants here donate some leaky old vessel that they are about to scrap. We load it up with oil.
Good. Very good. With luck, the current shall carry it right into them, and they shall all merrily...
Listen though. We need someone to steer the fire ship. I'd do it myself, but my order wants me to stay close to the silver.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore. Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them.
Hepsinin üzerinden geçti.
Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Look at that ship go up in flames. Their whole blockade will be in disarray. Head for shore. There are a pair of horses waiting for us. We must ride quickly back to the Sturgians before the Sea Hounds can reorganize the blockade.
Koş abi. Çok oldu.
There may be some... There they are! Ride fast! Ride through them! Once we
sen
get within
mal
range,
diyorsun.
their ballista will pelt
Sen
us
çok
with
mal
fiery
diyorsun.
missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore. Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Ne oldu abi? Alevleri
Once we get
doldurmam
within
lazım.
range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore. Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Jump now! You want your brakes to catch fire?
Save aldım.
You did
Ben
it.
daha bir gemi
Look at that ship go
değilim ya.
up in flames. Their whole blockade
Bak ayar oldum ama ha.
will be in disarray. Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid
Yok,
them.
sağa
Even if they
atacağım.
just hit the water, the flames will keep
döneceğim,
burning
sonra sola
and can
atacağım.
spread to our hull.
Sağa döneceğim. sonra
When we
sola
get close,
döneceğim.
I will set fire to our ship and then we swim
Onlar
to
da
shore.
içinden geçecek.
Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Bu hemen ışık geçiyor ya. Abi nasıl doğacağım?
Once we get within range, their
ediyorum.
ballista will pelt us with fiery
Arabamı
missiles.
sürüyorum sanki.
Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames
Sanki
will
geminin
keep burning
manevrası çok
and can
hızlı.
spread to our hull.
Baksana bak yanacak.
When we get
şimdi.
close,
Vallahi
I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
şu taşın arkasından
Steer
mı
clear of
yapıyor?
those flames, eh?
Abi yok. Ben hiçbir şeyin içinden geçmedim. Atla dediğim gibi atlayacağım.
Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them.
Atla dediğin gibi atlayacağım hadi.
Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Atmasın. Nasıl gideyim oraya ben bunu anlamıyorum. Bir de ben nasıl iki vuruşta öldüm ya.
Once we get within range, their ballista
onu
will pelt us
zora
with fiery
çekmemek
missiles.
lazım.
Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning
Herhangi bir
and
hasar
can spread to
yiyorum ya.
our hull.
Hiç fightless gelmiyor.
When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore. Steer clear of those flames, eh?
Bak ıskaladı bir tane daha. Abi nasıl yanıyor bu gemi? Tam akım dayanamaz.
Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them.
Sol sol. Sağ.
Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Allah.
Jump now! You want your brakes to catch fire.
Gemi yanlış tarafa gidiyor. Ben gemi baktı. Ben tekte yapmıştım.
One
Ayarlar. Oynar. Hasarını... Ya ben gittim. Aa, ne zordu açtım ki oyunu. Niye? Niye zordu açarsın ki? Ha burada.
we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our house.
Alev değmedi. İyi.
When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore. Steer clear of those flames, eh?
Bölüm yanmıyor.
Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them.
Tamamda da yanmıyor. Sola doğru giderken sağa dönüyor. Bölüm yanmıyor.
Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Üzerine arasını aldım.
Jump now! You want your brakes to catch fire?
Kalkması var.
You did it! Look at that ship go up in flames. Their whole blockade will be in
Burada
disarray.
kaybediyorum.
Head for shore. There are a pair of horses waiting for us. We must ride quickly back to the Sturgis before the Sea House can reorganize the blockade.
Hızlı hızlı. Hızlı yürü. Kaydedebiliyor muyum? Suyun yavaş mı?
There they are! Ride fast! Ride through them!
Allah Allah. İyi ki açmışım. İyi. Sağ olun. Yeter yeter. Arkadan atma ya. Bak ya. Oo, ölmeyeyim, ölmeyeyim, ölmeyeyim. Arkam lazım. Hayır. Arkam lazımmış ya.
I think that's the last of them. Time to get back aboard. Get on the ship.
Koş. Ben yavrucu.
Well done. Now let's run their blockade and reach the open sea.
Ben mi kontrol edeceğim? Niye koş. Nereye?
There they are. Get ready to evade them. catch us. We need to get the silver out of here. Oi! That was a direct hit. Not the end of us yet, but let's be careful. Look out! Oi! That was a direct hit. Not the end of us yet, but let's be careful.
Açılmaması lazım. Ne açsın?
Look out! Look out!
Oyunu silerim. Aradan giremiyorum.
Oi! That was a direct hit. Not the end of us yet, but let's be careful.
So, you did well with that fire ship. The silver is on its way to my order, and that bastard. Just before I set sail for Omor, my brothers and I had a visitor, a merchant named Salutas Cruzas, who said he was acting as ambassador for Purig. Well, first we would join the Sea Hounds in ravaging the coasts of Sturgia and Vlandia, so that no ship would, well,
This must be the slave colony that Father mentioned. Pirates value safe havens to build new ships. With an anchorage... This must be the slave colony that Father mentioned. Pirates value safe havens to build new ships. With an anchorage like that...
come now. I couldn't have you dash off to hunt Cruzas before the silver got past the Sea Hounds. My brothers named me their... So... I need to get this silver safely to harbor. But after that, I shall request permission from my order to fit out a ship and sail to Ostrakan to join your hunt. I'm not saying I owe you anything, mind. I shall see you shortly.
Let's
Ostikan'a mı gideceğiz?
hope for a fair wind back to Ostikan.
Televizyon çıkmayınca. Ticaret. Bir kalkan şart gibi. Şu kılıcı da sat. İstemiyorum. Balta satan yer yok mu yani, bu mu? Tekerle. Balta abi, balta. Korsan kılıcı ya. Balta istiyorum. Uzun, büyük bir balta. Baltası. Bunu aldım. Şimdi kalkan alalım. Ya istiyorum ya yok ki. Burada dursun. Sağda büyük yuvarlak kalkan. Güzel. Tamam. Şu bunlarla konuşalım gidelim şeye. Gitmeye çıkıyor sadece.
I'm waiting for more.
Bu muydu yani? Can yok, bir şey yok. Kaç askerim var? 29. Yaralı asker 1. O neydi? Tamam çıkalım. Yelken aç. Evet, ana görevden ilerleyeceğim. Biraz
Good news. Yulgur's.
Greetings! I've got my longship, Corpse Maker, and more of my brothers may yet join us on the journey.
I've been making some inquiries. Krusas is well known and respected in the Empire and in Vlandia. He mines sulfur from islands in the Gulf of Chara.
No, not hard to find at all.
Skatrit adaları nerede? Gene mi burada ya? Az önce buradaydım. Bakayım, et yetiyor. Temiz ya. Bu neymiş ya? Kale var burada. Büyük şehirlere liman yapmışlar. Bu yaz. Bu yaz. Galet. Yazıyor musun?
We're in the Gulf of Charas now. The fishermen here used to have this way of catching tuna. Herd them into a maze of nets into a smaller and smaller area until they could just spear them from their boats and drag them out. Worked like dogs for a few days, then ate like kings for months. Can't do that these... The lookout has spotted sails. That may be Krusas' fleet.
Did you see that big fiery ball? Not very. I've heard Krustas does this. He doesn't try to maneuver or run, but lashes his ships together, building himself a floating fortress. He mounts mangonels on them and peppers any attackers with flaming pitch. If all our ships row in together, we'd be presenting enough targets that we're... I saw you handle that fire ship at Omor, and I think you're the one to take the helm. Have a good look at Krustas' floating fortress before we attack. It's formidable, but it's not going anywhere. He has no less than 8 ships lashed together. They mount 4 heavy mangonels, big ones. Most ships would tip over from the recoil if they weren't chained to each other. One is on the round ship, which is the fortress's keep, as it were. Another 3 are on cogs.
Tamam al bakalım. Ben görüyorum.
That hit us! We're still afloat, but the next time we might not be so lucky. Stamp out those sparks, lads! Let's not get hit again.
Hop nereye gidiyor?
Let's keep our
Anlamıyorum.
distance. Their decks are packed with bullets. Let's keep our distance.
aldığımız nerede ya?
Their decks are packed with bowmen.
Aynen öyle. Oha.
Let's keep our distance. One mangonel
Bir tane
down.
vurdu. Bana nasıl ok attırıyorsun? Lan nasıl
Let's keep our distance. Their decks are... You smashed that mangonel. Look at it, like a broken toy. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. You silenced those mangonels. Now let's all move in and board them.
We're right behind you! Row, lads, row!
Ben kalkamadım.
Soldiers! Soldiers! Charge! Soldiers! Kill them! That was a good fight. Now then, I wish to present you with my old acquaintance, Cruzas.
I am Salautus Cruzas. I sail under the protection of the Sea Hounds. If you kill me, it will not go well for you. Yes, I buy slaves. They work my sulfur mines. Sulfur is valuable, and if I did not mine it, another would. So then, I believe I have heard of you. Purig spoke of you. From what I know, I think I can be of use to you. So then, when I last spoke to Purig, I saw your sister among his captives and tried to buy her. He told me the whole story. Apparently, you had taken passage with him on some voyage to the north, hoping to find and free your sister from pirates. Then, So, I can tell you how to find Purig, which means you found your sister as well. But if you harm me, it's likely you'll never have such a chance again. Indeed. So then, Purig has run a bit short. Among
Good.
For now, you say, what, might I ask, is to be my fate?
Well, that's decided then. We should return to Astrakhan to...
Let's
Gidelim abi.
hope for a fair win back to Ostigan.
Hemen oraya git.
Well, here we...
Yola koyulalım. Artık alalım şu kız kardeşimizi yok onu. O çok para yiyor. Şunu hala anlamadım. Son orta asker kaç gemi? 4 gemi.
This part of Vineland, here in the far north, is called the East Cap. I can see why Purig made his base here. There's little reason for most ships to come this way, unless they're chasing whale or walrus. Even if you're an old Vinelander like
Saldır direkt.
me, the wind that whips past the promontory will put a chill in your bones.
Gemi ne
You see
ya?
that big cluster of ships back there? That's got to be where they're holding the prisoners.
Geminin içi niye boş? Bana gizlilik mi yaptık ya? Ne mal bir iş ya? Savaş oyununda neyin gizliliği?
Into the water. Let's go while Purig's men are distracted. Swim fast. Keep your distance from any lookouts.
Ahoy! Who approaches? I am Salautas Cruzas. I seek Purigavago team.
This is his ship, but he's away. Should be back shortly.
Allah yavaş olursa. Ben yüzüyor muyum? Yüzüyor muyum? O da belli değil. Bu ne abi? Bu ne abi? Ne kadar rezil. Böyle deniz mi olur? Bu ne ya? Karakter nasıl izledi? Ay giriyormuş. Daha da derinlere, daha da derinlere.
Very good. Now get to the hold.
Who's there? Heavens, mercy, what are you doing here? I'll be silent. What's going on? Can you get me out of here? understand.
Well done. But your sister is still within, and we need to get her to safety. Cut the lines tying us to the other ship, and let's be away.
Ya duran adamı vuramadım ya.
God's blood, we can't get past them. They're going to board. Shoot those bastards. Cut them down as they come over the side. Whatever it takes.
Sen şu gemiye hızlı sür ya. Yanlış arada sürüyor. Çözeceğim onları. Nasıl? Hadi bakayım orada. Bak 5 kişisin. 5 kişinin gemisini kontrol ediyor. Baksana mı? Ama atmışlar mı? Bak.
They've grappled us!
Nereye attı?
On deck! Die, dog!
Bunun için şu yanımda olması. Yapmasam ne olur? Kaydedemiyorum. Şuraya mı atacağım?
They've grappled us! Hell with you! They're on deck!
Gel. Durma orada. Can mı var? Olmasın. Bakın bu da çok saçma. Adam şuradan geliyor ya.
They've grappled us!
Seviye kaylamasına içine vuruyor.
They're on deck! They've grappled us!
En baştan başlıyor.
It's blood, we can't get past them. They're going to board. Shoot those bastards. Cut them down as they come over the side. Whatever it takes.
Ben böyle mal gidiyorsun. Hiç olması daha iyiymiş.
They've grappled us! They've grappled us! They're on deck! They've grappled us! They're on deck!
Ahoy to you, Gunnar. An exemplary escape. Is the captive safe?
You two snatched their ship right out from under their noses. A fine story to tell my brothers. If we survive this.
Ahoy to you, Bjolgun! And ahoy to you, Lahar! She is indeed safe with us. But now it looks like the whole pack of hounds are coming baying out to meet us. You two brave fellows get on our flanks, and we'll meet them prow to prow.
Nereye gidiyor ki o? Abi kimseye vurmuyor mu? Nereye gidiyor abi? Onun kalkanını veriyor. Onu gördüm. Böyle mal gidiyor. 8 diyor ya. Bu ne diyor ya? Göstermiyor. Hayır, hayır, hayır, hayır. Koruyun beni.
Ahoy to you, Gunnar. An exemplary escape. Is the captive safe?
You two snatched their ship right out from under their noses.
Ben
A fine
kontrol
story
etmiyorum
to tell
ama.
my
Kim
brothers.
olursa etsin ya.
If we survive this.
Ahoy to you, Bjolgun, and ahoy to you, Lahar. She is indeed safe with us. But now it looks like the whole pack of hounds are coming baying out to meet us. You two brave fellows get on our flanks, and we'll meet them prow to prow. I see more of them coming up. No rest for my sword arm today.
You and your companion? I will fall upon you like an eagle and tear out your livers. I will shatter your ships to splinters. Spill your blood upon the waters. I will send your corpses to the slimy depths. Your skull will be a home for scuttling things, and Ran shall make a toothpick of your shin bone. Do you hear me?
and Gunnar have been I was going to fall. I would have drowned them in their own blood. But that is all for nothing. Instead, the kings of Norvik, the men that Gunnar and I fought, will have the last laugh. Not much honor in having your men just cut me down, is there? Fight me 1-to-1. If I win...
Heaven's mercy. I had given up hope. I thought I'd die in that dark place. That awful thing.
Well then, my men though, I've had a word with them and some of them have been... You should come see me in my village, Lagshoven in Vineland.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
oluyor? Böyle şey. Tavaya dönebiliriz. Çıkmadım ben buradan. Tavaya. Burada bir yerde. Kaleyi kuşatıyorlar. İyiyim bakayım. Kim kuşatıyor abi kaleyi? O kuzeyden ordu gelmiş. Şunun kalesi. Kim geliyor? Kuzeyden gelmiş Volvik. Volvik de ne oluyor? Alişe kim ya? Kız mı? Ya şurada niye at modelleri var? Hala at satıyormuş burası da onlar. Kaleyi kuşatıyorlar, yardım etmeyecek mi? Gidelim. Bak bakayım. Şu an görev